What is going on, guys? This is Eldis Perez and welcome to my channel. In today's video we'll go over how to lose weight while building muscle and strength at the same time. You have always been told that you cannot lose weight and gain muscle at the same time unless you are a beginner. That's always been a myth that the industry has forced upon us. It has caused everybody to believe that you have to go into a crazy cut and bulking cycle in order to gain muscle. And in reality, you don't have to do any of that. What happens when you go into the crazy bulk and cut cycle is that you lose a lot of weight very fast and then gain it all back and then get fat. What happens is that you develop binge eating disorders, you develop other eating disorders as well. So the main topic is how do you lose fat so that you look leaner and look better, but at the same time you gain muscle and strength at the gym, which is what everybody wants. You don't go to the gym just to lose weight. You go to the gym to look better, to build more muscle and to lose fat, not weight. Fat loss refers to losing fat while maintaining or gaining as much muscle as possible. We also have to talk about how does your body lose weight. Your body loses weight according to the calories in to the calories out method, which means that everybody has a maintenance level calories, which refers to the amount of calories that you need for you to maintain your body weight. If you eat less than this amount of calories, then your body's gonna lose weight. And if you eat more, your body's gonna gain weight. So once you know that it's all about calories in and calories out, you have to manage your energy or caloric intake. When it comes to fat loss and gaining muscle, you have to look at three aspects of your life. One is nutrition, training, and recovery. When it comes to nutrition, you have to eat at a very small caloric deficit, which I prefer 200 to 300 max 300. You don't want to go 500 or 1,000. Most people make the mistake of going very low in their calories when they start cutting because they want to see that fast progress. That is actually not effective. One, because you cannot sustain it, and two, you're gonna lose a lot of muscle and you're gonna feel like shit throughout the whole process. So you eat at a very small caloric deficit. It's gonna allow your body to keep that energy while also building muscle. In that amount of calories, make sure that you divide it into 5 meals where each one of those meals have a very high protein amount. When it comes to your protein intake, you have to make sure that you're eating 1.1. You have to make sure you're eating 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you're 150 pounds, then that would mean that you eat around 150 grams of protein. You don't really have to go too high or like right exactly. You gotta look at it more as a long-term perspective, but you also don't want to go too low. The reason why you're eating 4 to 5 meals a day is because your muscle protein synthesis occurs about 4 to 5 times every day. So if you're able to eat about 4 or 5 meals a day, you're gonna be able to optimize the amount of protein synthesis that occurs in your body. When it comes to training, you have to train for hypertrophy, which is what building muscle is all about. The hypertrophy rep range is from 8 to 12 reps. If you stay in this rep range and you focus on time under tension on each exercise and controlling each exercise with the right amount of technique, and you also add on top of that very high intensity and frequency, you will build muscle and get stronger. So what is the perfect frequency? You have to hit each muscle group at least 2 to 3 times a week. You can do full body 3 to 5 days a week. You can do upper lower 6 days a week. You can do push pull legs 6 days a week. But you cannot do a bro split. You cannot be doing arms, legs, chest, and all these muscle groups separate because you're not hitting them as frequently as you should. Second of all, you have to make sure that every week you're getting better. You have to train harder than last time. But if you are not training to get better every single day that you go to the gym or you work out at home, you will not see what's called progressive overload. Every day that you go to the gym or to work out, whatever you do, make sure that you're doing more sets or more weight, more reps, faster reps, slower reps, whatever it is. You just gotta figure out what works for you. So then when it comes to recovery, you have to manage your sleep quality and time. That is essential, and everybody overlooks this. Everybody goes straight to the supplements instead of being like, how can I improve my sleeping routine? Sleep is crucial for recovery. In fact, your body regulates all your hormones during sleep. If you're not sleeping well, your testosterone is gonna be low, your ghrelin is gonna be very high, your cortisol is gonna be very high, which is gonna make fat loss a lot harder, and you're not gonna be building as much muscle as you could. So now that you have, so what is the right amount of sleep that you should be getting? You should be getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep in order to optimize your function of the body. Make sure that on your days off, you're not just sitting down and not doing anything. Make sure you're like walking around. Make sure that you are stretching, doing yoga, doing some type of like activity that gets your blood going, but it's not too intense that you overtrain. So that is all I have for you guys. So if you want to gain muscle while losing weight or fat, you have to take care of these 3 aspects: high protein diets, high intensity training with high frequency, and the right amount of recovery and sleep. Without these 3, you will not be able to build muscle. So if you guys find this video useful, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and let's get it.